The second question is, why do firms hire engineers? So I may have partially answered this question. So it's more about technology. Like, so for example, there are people working in different banks across the world who who think that the most important piece for a bank is just, tellers. Tellers are basically people, that relationship managers, the people that you see when you go to the bank. Those are the people that process physical documents, right? But with digital India and with the digital world, it's not gonna last forever. Many banks are closing down their branches just because saving costs. And with pandemic, everyone has realized that it's not necessary to have so many branches, so many offices. So it's very important for you to understand what are you being brought in as an engineer when you join a firm, which is like, let's say a bank or any financial institution. So within the financial bank or financial institution, there's money accommodated from, collected from various number of people. So it's first and the most important thing is to keep that money secure. Now, keep that money secure. If, let's say, a bank has billions of dollars of money invested in them, people who have deposited that money, it's not necessarily going to be physical cash present at branches everywhere, right? So it's more of digital money also. So it's like making sure that the money that people are putting in is secured, which means cybersecurity. That's the first and foremost and most important piece for any bank right now. The second is making their apps, their websites more user friendly for people to understand and realize what's important. If I'm getting a lag free experience, if my application or website is now, or net banking per se, is very easy to handle. Those are the important things for a bank. And different firms, so not talking just about banks. So every company that you see in the world has their own proprietary tools. They make their own proprietary applications, websites, and so on. So a lot of people are hired for web development, Android app development, iOS app development, these kind of things. But not just limited to that. This is just a small team of every institution. The main work that goes around behind the scenes is building those different applications that connect with each other, storing data, accessing data in multiple sources, and bringing that experience to the users. So you are bringing, so for example, if when I joined EXT as an EXTC engineer, I joined Creditsys, I was not supposed to go and build, VLSI designs for the bank, right? They don't deal in that. But since I had a good learning curve, I was ready to learn and try new things and technology. Since I had worked in multiple technologies in the back, it was very easy for me to grasp the technologies that are used within the bank. So every company will have their own set of applications that they will, make you use and understand and, review. So it's very important for you to keep learning new technologies. Technologies change every decade. A decade back, C was something that was very powerful. Now it's all Java or C#. Nobody asks for. Some people do. Some people still deal with C++, but not too many. Only the core applications within every bank. So it's very important for you to understand that technology is not something that's going to stay constant. What's going to stay constant is your learning. So keep in mind that if you're learning, for example, Python, if you're learning, for example, VLSI, if you're learning, for example, any kind of technology with electronics, telecommunication, or any technology, it's not going to last forever. Everything's going to change.